Though apparently this song has been #1 on the UK charts for 36 weeks, and I've never heard of it over in Canada. I don't know if it's as popular here, but this is crazy that a song has gotten this popular, broken all the records, been #1 for this long, and it's not a worldwide hit, a worldwide sensation. This should have like hundreds of millions of views with this kind of popularity, but anyways, I'm excited to check it out, because if it's that popular, I'm sure I'm going to like it. This is Sam Fender and Olivia Dean with Rein on Me. Let's check it out. I'm curious. Ooh, okay. Great layered guitar. Fantastic so far.
Now let go of everything I ever heard.
Ooh, okay.
'Cause I couldn't give the love you deserve.
Ooh, I love that bass.
By the gun you shouted, oh my God.
Great voice too. Whoa.
Seemed churlish, but it's what I was owed, I suppose. Every flagstone of this town, there's our prints.
Okay.
And all the bars round here serve my ghosts and carcasses. I wish I knew these things when I was young.
Dang, this is beautiful so far.
'Cause now I've just grown so numb.
Ooh, very nice.
We take whatever we can
Ooh,
to get the reason back.
ooh, nice.
So please don't rein me in. Don't rein me in.
Okay. If you happen to enjoy my reactions and you'd like to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. You can also join as a member down below, or you can check the links in the description. You can request full albums, full songs over on Patreon, all kinds of stuff. You can also ask for things down in the comments. That's an option too. So far, it's a fairly decent, just kind of folk pop song and stuff like that. Like, beautiful melodies. Like, definitely reminds me a little bit of like Mumford Sons, been a little bit of like Sam Smith and things like that. Like, it has kind of those vibes, but I don't know, there hasn't really been anything so far that's like clearly been like, okay, this is obviously why this is the song that's like the #1 hit and stuff like that. Like, it's a good song, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm just waiting to hear like the reason why it's the most popular song in the UK history kind of thing, or on the top of the charts, like, because it's fairly good, don't get me wrong. The layered guitar melodies are fantastic. The bass rhythm in the back there is also excellent. The lead singer here, Sam Fender's voice is also excellent so far. I don't really ever actually heard anything from Sam Fender before, so this is my first time ever hearing him. So I do like his voice. Like I said, it's reminiscent of other artists in a similar vein, but also somewhat unique. Like, I'm liking it so far. I'm curious when we'll get Olivia Dean's section coming in, because that may elevate it a decent amount, because so far the main hook of this, the main beat, is actually fairly decent. Like, it's a good hook, it's a great melody that we've got going on here, but I just don't know if it's enough to make it the #1 chart topping hit in all of UK. Like, I don't know, let's see. Vocalizations in the back too, great. Nice. Dang. There's nothing brave in walking alone. Ooh, okay. Rich, sultry voice. Love and exile is nowhere to go. Dang, okay. Ooh. Okay. I think I get it now. Ooh, wow. Dang. Ooh, wow. Okay, it changed drastically once Olivia started singing. Like, she has a very specific type of voice. It's the type of voice that you would almost hear like in the 40s and 50s, like the leader of like something like Billie Holiday or something like that. Like just incredibly strong female vocalists, and it's fantastic. I love the kind of deep richness in her voice, and like just how much resonance it brings to this whole experience. Like it's fantastic. And the moment she started singing, it was like, okay, his voice, like everything else was all right. It was a solid like probably 7 or 8 out of 10 or something like that. Her voice kind of pushes up to like at least a 9, like as a baseline, at least like an 8.5 or a 9. Just how good her voice is, and just adding that harmony in as well as they go on, like the two of them harmonizing together. It's absolutely beautiful. Like just such a smooth and interesting comparison between the two different voice styles and stuff like that. And it's really good so far. I'm enjoying this. Let's keep going. The vocalizations are back. Dang. Great harmony. The other one that Sam Fender reminds me of is the lead singer of Colorado, if anyone remembers that band. They had some great hits and stuff like that, but like a lot of those kinds of bands have a similar vocalist to Sam Fender. Like his voice in particular isn't necessarily the most like standout. Like there's a lot of bands, a lot of artists, a lot of musicians that have similar vocals to him. He is quite a good vocalist, don't get me wrong, but it's just like I feel like there's a sea of kind of just generic white singers that are very similar to him, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know, the combination of him and Olivia Dean, it kind of amplifies significantly and just like makes it stands out that much more. And again, I have nothing against Sam Fender's voice. It's just, I feel like I've heard that specific style of voice many, many times. And again, it's always good. I always do enjoy it. Some of my favorite bands, like Young and the Giant, it's another one. Just like that kind of like the way they extend the notes that they sing and like just the accent that they sing with and stuff like that. It's very specific, and yeah, it's interesting. But I do like this so far. It's really interesting, especially with Olivia's additions in, because like that, again, that makes the song for me personally. Let's keep going. Dang, okay. Nice. Dang, saxophone too? Awesome. I love these harmonies. Wow. Great little breakdown for the end here. Did you come back with anything, or is this just it? Okay. Fascinating. All right, so do I think this is worth being #1 in the UK charts for 36 months, 36 weeks, whatever it is? Not really, not really. I mean, there's a lot of just other great, fantastic kind of UK artists out there. Like, even looking at Ren's music, like he's like some of the music Ren has done, if that got to the top of the like UK charts or whatever, that would make a little more sense because his music is a little more impactful and stuff like that. Like this is a good kind of like love song and a good like summer love song. It makes sense why it would be popular and stuff like that. I do like it, don't get me wrong. It is a great song. It's a fantastic song. I just don't know that it's worth like breaking all the records. Like, because you hear that and you're like, oh, this song must be amazing for it to be like a chart-topping hit across all of the UK and like for 36, like that's a long time for a song to hit. And again, the longest in history, that's a lot of gravitas here. I mean, like that's a lot of impact for it to be on that long. Like, but honestly, I'm thinking of like the Beatles. I'm thinking of like other great British artists and stuff like that. Like, there's so many. Like David Bowie. Like, there's so many artists that like kind of deserve that kind of recognition, that kind of growth in a way that like this doesn't really reach. Because this is a great song, don't get me wrong. It's just, is it as good as like songs from the Beatles? Is it as good as songs from like David Bowie or like, you know what I mean? There's so many others. Like, I don't know. Personally, I don't necessarily think so. I think it's a solid song, don't get me wrong. I will continue to listen to this. I like the song. It's just, is it worthy of being number one of the charts for that long? Probably not. Like, I'd say this is probably like maybe top 5 for maybe a couple months or something like that. But yeah, I don't know that it's that big, but it was a fantastic song, don't get me wrong. Like, I still really enjoy it. It's just, I don't think it's that level, personally, for me. But I don't know, maybe it's different in the UK. Maybe this hit like crazy, and maybe it's connected to something I don't know about. Like, it could have been in a TV show or in a movie or in a piece of media or something like that that made it much more impactful for people that I don't really understand the context of or whatever. That's possible. Or maybe there's just no other big songs in the UK right now, and this is just hitting the charts like crazy for some reason. I have no idea. Either way, this Canadian's perspective, I don't necessarily think that this is number 1 on the charts or worthy of number 1 on the charts, but it is a very good song nonetheless. I still really enjoy it. Like, it's a solid, again, like 8.5, 9 out of 10, I would say. I don't think it's a 10. Like, that's my point. Is like, I don't think for me personally that this is a 10 out of 10, but it's definitely up there. Like, there's definitely some like Ed Sheeran songs that I think would top this, and some other artists and stuff like that are British, like even modern day and stuff like that. But maybe that's just me. I'm not a professional. Well, I mean, I am a professional critic, but I'm not. Either way. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. And I wouldn't mind checking out more from these guys, especially Olivia Dean, because her voice is phenomenal. But anyways, until next time, later days, folks.